Alright, hello YouTube and campers. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm very excited to be vlogging. And, my name is Cameron Alexander Pickerel Trinitopoli, and I don't use the whole thing normally except when filling out forms. And, I've been to camp for 3 sessions. I went to one session in 2008, and 2009 I went to both sessions and between sessions. And I've been unschooling my entire life of 18 years, and I live in Crescent City, California, which is like way up north by the Oregon border. And I guess that's seems to me to be a pretty good introduction. So I guess I gotta tell you 3 things which are cool about me. Interesting. What's the word interesting? Yeah, interesting. Alright, so 3 things about me that I find interesting, hopefully you'll find them interesting too, is that, 1, I really love music. Not just listening to music, but playing music and singing specifically. I've been playing the guitar for over 3 years, and I've been singing for about a year, and I wrote my first song a little less than a year ago. And, let's see. Yeah, and I also play a little bit of the harmonica and Irish whistle, or tin whistle. That's what it's normally called. But yeah, that's like actually, I'm not like aspiring to be a musician professionally or anything, but it's a really big part of my personality. I mean, I go around singing everywhere and randomly dancing, and yeah, I like music and singing and playing music a lot. And it's a big portion of my personality and who I am. Another thing I'm really into is fitness, which is the second interesting thing about me. I am a total fitness geek, right? I know all sorts of things about what food is good for you and what isn't, and why you should be eating it for your fitness and dietary goals and all that sort of thing. And if I was asked the type of athlete I am, I would say I'm a weightlifter. Despite the fact that the reason I lift weights is to get in shape for other sports, but I've spent a significantly larger portion of my time so far lifting weights than I have spent time on sports. Sports I'm most interested in are tricking and gymnastics, and they're kind of similar. I would say the big difference is that tricking evolved out of martial arts and adopted bits of gymnastics rather than the other way around. And tricking, it does not involve the use of any equipment. Gymnastics is a very equipment-heavy sport. Tricking is only done on the floor or on grass. If you don't know what tricking is, then you're already on YouTube. So just go up there in the search window and type in martial arts tricking, or tricking. If you get bored of this vlog at any point, just do that, because it's really awesome. You'll be impressed, and it'll be far more interesting than listening to my vlog, I guarantee you. So, if you get bored, go for it. Anyway, I know a lot about fitness. I can't call myself an expert. I haven't had any sort of education. I would call myself a beginner guru, maybe, because I do know a lot, really. Not to brag, but I know quite a bit, and but I'm definitely not always right, and there's a lot of more advanced stuff that I don't know. And in my opinion, my biggest failing is that I don't have so much. I have a lot more knowledge from reading about stuff than from actually practicing. Yeah. So moving on. I'm already 4 minutes, man. I should say I'm very long-winded, so you're just gonna have to get used to that. At least in YouTube videos, partially in real life too. But anyway, third interesting thing about me is I'm really into technology. People often think I'm a lot more geeky and tech savvy than I actually am, but I really do know quite a bit about computers, and I'm currently learning to program in Python, and I'm going to be taking a programming class which will be in Java. And I'm really into just all kinds of technology, but particularly computers and programming. But pretty much anything high-tech or related to that will interest me. It's pretty hard to get me bored with technological advances or anything related to technology. So those are the three interesting things about me. I'm a total geek about technology stuff and about fitness, and I really love music a lot, and I'm into that. So, what should I say next? I was gonna make some disclaimer at the beginning about how I'm long-winded and I'm never going to edit my vlogs at all. Okay, I will edit them because I like editing videos, but it takes me a long time, so I'm not gonna edit this one. This what you're seeing now, whenever now is the first vlog I tried to shoot, and if I didn't get everything done by the end, that'll be the end of it. You know, I'm not going to retry it at all or edit it. Which is part of the reason why my vlogs are all 9 minutes long, because I do most of them like this. I did write myself out a list of what to say, but I'm kind of lost. Marna? That's how to pronounce your name, right? Oh, never mind. I'm very absent-minded and change tracks quickly. You could say I'm like extremely ADD. I don't know if I actually have ADD or ADHD, you know, whatever you want to call it. But I probably do, you know. Or I'm just, you know, a really hyperactive teenager. You know, whatever. Same difference. Doesn't matter that much. Anyway, Marna, I really liked your idea of vlogging about, you know, the big questions, as it were. And I think that's probably, I hope we do a lot of that, and it's probably going to be my favorite part of vlogging on this channel, I would think. Because I really like coming up with answers to questions, answering questions, getting asked questions. I like that. I like questions. They're fun. They make you think. You have to come up with often new answers to the same old question. No. Alright. That's where I should stop. They're fun and they make you think. I didn't say anything after that, okay? Stopping while I'm ahead. Anyway, I really like that idea, and much better than some of the ones I came up with, or any of the ones I came up with, actually, and I hope we get to do some vlogging about that. But, here's some things to vlog about that I wrote down that I thought would be interesting. Challenges. You're probably going to get issued some from me, other vloggers. And I don't mean like, hey, show me your room. You can see my room. It's a disaster. You can see that right back there? I am totally disorganized and messy. I'm like that in everything, okay? That's my room behind me. This is it, okay? Yeah. I can actually, you know what? A little bit more over. Alright. You've had a tour of my room. Congratulations, I covered that. Bam. Alright, yeah. This is how it looks almost all the time, so. Right, so I'm interrupting myself. Challenges. If you get challenges from me, they're probably going to have something to do with exercise. I can already hear the groans. But, I'm not gonna be like, hey, go out and lift 300 pounds, okay? It's ridiculous. But I'm contemplating challenging people to do 100 push-ups within a couple months, and that's a goal you should be able to accomplish in, like, 7 weeks. So if I give you like 6 months to do it in, it's plenty of time. Anyway, but challenges of the sort of long-term project kind of variety I think would be really interesting, and mostly I would like to get someone to try and accomplish them. But, you know, easy things that you could definitely do, like do 100 push-ups, vlog in an interesting location, something like that. A check-in. I think a weekly check-in would be awesome. I probably should have put this farther up my list so I could talk about it more, because I only got like a minute and a half left. So, check-in. A weekly check-in, you know, bitch about your life if it sucks, talk about what's going on that's awesome, you know, vent at us other YouTubers and fellow campers who are going to be watching these videos. One of my main goals in vlogging is to, like, let people get to know me better and get to know other people better, which is especially important to me in this vlog and the other camper vlog I'm going to be vlogging in. I use that word a lot in that sentence, because, you know, I at least have met and possibly will meet again a fair number of the people who are going to be watching these videos and who are also vlogging, and show off projects or talents. I think it would be really cool to show off, you know, something awesome you've done recently, like written a new song, some art you did, yeah, stuff like that. I could go on. I could go on for a long time, but YouTube's going to cut me off in a few more seconds. So, yeah, I guess this is my first vlog. Future vlogs will hopefully be edited a little bit, so they're not, you know, so running on forever and ever. And I hope you guys all have a really great week, and good luck to the next vloggers coming up. Oh, I'll be blogging pretty often, by the way. Peace!